welcome back. Excuse me. Here we are with another episode, getting straight into it. Let's go to get into the episode. I'm sorry. All these doggone messages, man. Y'all know we need to get that contact up. We got a series against Detroit. We are about in the same boat, so we'll see how we do for the day. Got us in the 8th.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next.
2024 Detroit.
Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Matt Manning. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to first, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Second here. No outs.
The pitch. Grounder might be 2. Snider fired to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Another double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Blake Snider steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right now, number 6 on the American League home run leaderboard. Manning, the tall righty, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
The 0-1. And delivers outside. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, going away with some good.
Now it's the second baseman, Jace Young. 1 for 3 in the game back on Sunday. Bounce to 3rd. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
Good job of just putting the ball in play.
Back in Comerica Park. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Holloway back to work. Bounced out to short. Snider. Tosses across the first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter.
So 1 out, nobody on. Blake Snider steps to the plate for the White Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
To the left side, but it is well foul. One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So
digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Akil Baddoo. On the ground, Snider. Sends it to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. Runner at first with 2 away. Blake Snider steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Try to get a good hit here.
Line drive, base hit.
Wait, stay back, stay through it. Good piece.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Number 24 steps to the plate for the White Sox.
See what Ripper gonna do here. To this game.
Swing and a ball popped up. That is the inning.
That's gonna take us to the end of that 7.
White Sox strand a couple. They still find themselves down. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Zach McKinstry.
The designated hitter.
Bottom of the 7th here. Still down 6.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The catcher, number 34.
And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Moncada tossed to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good down. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Just about ready to roll here, and on the hill, the big righty, Spencer Turnbull. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Baду going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
The batter now, Javier Baez. First time up was a pop out.
Try to get these double plays
on third. Keith over at first with 1 away. Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to inning number 4. It's the Tigers 5 and the White Sox nothing. Blake Snider steps to the plate for the White Sox. Snider having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. Snider measures 6 feet 4 inches, just 19 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. It's softly on the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. That's the second out.
The first baseman, Wilfred Veras.
Here's Riley Green. He's already homered in this game. 2 outs. Bases are full. Out to short. Fires over to first.
Let's take it to the
Out
end.
to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed.
Still down.
So the Tigers leave them
Out,
loaded
nothing.
as they are
Excuse
unable
me.
to add to their 5-0 lead.
We don't even have a hit so far.
One out, base is empty. And now it's going to be Blake Snider.
Snider.
3-5 with the score. Top of the 8th with 1 out.
To third, Keith. And that is out number 2. One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Tarek Skubal. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Robert leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This to third, Keith. Jump throw, and that is that.
It's going to be an out. Excuse me.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Up the middle. Throws to first.
Yeah,
and they get Torkelson for the out. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they lead it 1-0. 1 down. Next to hit, Blake Snider. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, 278 for the season so far.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
In the dirt. Throw on to Torkelson, and now 2 gone. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Zach McKinstry. Ripped to short. To first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Tigers.
And next up for the Tigers, Colt Heath.
Still up, down, bottom of the 4th here. Try to get this double play.
The 1-2. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Tigers 1 and the White Sox nothing. So up next, Jace Young. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up.
You got it. You got ball.
Snider makes the grab. 1 down. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Toussaint back to work. It's softly on the ground left side. Whips it to first on the run. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now, Blake Snider.
Wait here. Open 2. Definitely trying to change that here.
The wind and the pitch.
On the board.
Slice down the right side.
You know, these White Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Back foot slider struck him out. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Bounced up the middle. Snider. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding.
Damn.
So they get 3 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Tigers 5 and the White Sox nothing. 1 away, runners at first and third. Now it's Javier Baez. He's already homered here in this one.
Try to get this double.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Looks like. And up next for Chicago, Blake Snider.
Top of the ninth period. Try to get something.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
My last at bat for the game.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Not gonna come back.
1 down, base is empty.
Can't go out without a fight, you know.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
So
He had him out in front with 5-0
glad
the
to
final
see you
in this.
deliver, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man, like always. Until next time, yo.